I think he is pressing on this play. Let's go. Yup, he's pressing. All right, Calvin Johnson. You want your free touchdown, Calvin? Okay, let's go ahead and give it to Calvin Johnson. Bam, bam, bam. That's free money. Thank you so much, my man. Hey guys, I'm MUT Gamer back here for another video, guys. Welcome back to the online gameplay. We have the God Squad on the screen right here. Calvin Johnson Jr. is the new pickup with Tony Gonzalez right here. And of course, we also have Barry Sanders as a new pickup now, and Michael Irvin actually. So when it comes to the squad, guys, I am going to go ahead and power up most of these players that I can power up, like Travis Kelce, Conklin, and Julio Jones. Let's go ahead and actually go to my item binder. And you're going to see I already powered up most of these players. I'm ready to power them up on Friday. So Friday we have new power-up sets releasing. And as you can see, we have Quan Short already ready to be powered up. We have Brandon Graham already ready to be powered up. Cameron Jordan and Harrison Smith. So with that in mind, going through power-ups real fast. If you guys are new here, I do have a lot of different powered-up players. I have Julio Jones already be powered up once the, Friday hits, and I can power up Julio Jones. Cameron Jordan, as I said. Who else we have here? I believe that might be it. Travis Kelce, Jack Conklin. So I'm going to get 96 overall of a lot of different players. So it's going to be a lot of upgrading Friday, guys. We'll make a video covering it, showing you guys my upgrades, showing you guys what the stats of the players look like once they all, upgraded. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it when it comes to the team. So let's go ahead and get into the lineup or get into the gameplays, guys. Now, we have 2 gameplays today, and it's going to be quite interesting. Now, I'm going to try my best whenever I do online gameplays, do 2 gameplays in one video, just so we don't go ahead and, just do one, because it's never fun to see one gameplay. But with that in mind, guys, the block shed on these guys, 98 block shed, 99 block shed, 92 block shed, and 94 block shed. The block sheds are real. Running the ball is impossible against this team. Let's get right into the gameplay. Alright guys, so now getting to the gameplay. As you can see on the screen right here, this is my opponent's squad, and now let's go ahead and look at my squad. Now obviously my squad is 10 times, 100 times, a million times better than my opponent's. Obviously when you have a squad, as I do, it gets really difficult, going into games and not having a better team than your opponent. But the first play of the game, he went ahead and pressed me. And to be honest, if you ever press me 100% of the time, I'm just going to throw it deep to Calvin Johnson. The main reason why is, as you saw right there, I mean, when you press me, you're going to have to expect Calvin Johnson is getting the ball. So with that in mind, he fumbles the ball right away, giving me the ball back. And I'm just going to try to feed Barry Sanders, try to, run the ball a little bit. It's not that I'm really that awful at passing as I throw it deep against Calvin again because he pressed me. But somehow the Honey Badger is able to pick it off. 5'9", 6'5". I guess it doesn't make sense at this point. Anyway, though, we do get a stop on him. But, again, if you press me, I'm just going to throw it deep because the mismatch is always there. Usually, Calvin goes against a safety or a cornerback. That's just free money right there. I'm going to go ahead and always throw it deep in that scenario. But second down and 10 here, he's able to complete it to almost midfield, 48-yard line. First down and 10 here, he's going to throw it to the right-hand side, and he gets picked off by Deion Sanders. And for some reason, the ball was ruled dead after that interception, which makes no logical sense at all. Probably should have been a pick 6, but, that's just how this game goes sometimes. The ball was ruled dead. So second down and 2 here. We're going to go right back to the run. And that's definitely something I feel a lot more comfortable with, running the ball than throwing the ball. Obviously, the only, downside of running the ball is a chance of fumbling it. Other than that, you can control time of possession, move the ball at ease, and definitely have a decent time, especially if your opponent's team is not that great. Now, when it comes to throwing the ball, that's when you start making mistakes. Your guy will drop it, the ball gets tipped, interceptions happen, incomplete passes happen, fourth downs happen. So I just like to run the ball more. Definitely tell me down below what you guys do. I'm more of a, probably 70-30 run-pass ratio. Again, it's not that I don't want to pass the ball ever. It's just I like to run the ball a lot more and, eat up clock and, play a lot better with that. Now, when it comes to my run defense, teams don't like to run the ball against me because you already saw in the intro clip, guys, my defense is truly insane. And then my secondary is even crazier than that. So 3rd down and 10 here. We're going to roll out to our left-hand side, have all day to throw the ball, and we end up taking a sack. And just like that, we get the ball right back to my opponent, where, again, my opponent this game was not having a good time against my defense, as Deion Sanders gets an interception right here. And again, not having a good time against my defense. My defense was playing lights out this ball game and definitely was not giving my opponent many opportunities to, you know, score any points. I mean, we wasn't even allowing him to get into field goal range, which, you know, that somewhat comes down to his team, somewhat comes down to my team. But, you know, definitely we weren't allowing his guys to get open. And that's definitely why I invested all these coins on this defense for that exact reason. That, you know, as long as I call a good play or a decent play call, they're going to go ahead and, you know, take care of business and lock him up most of the ball game. So 3rd down and 13 here, he's going to take off running, not pick up the first down. So he will go ahead and go for it here on 4th down and 8. Want to play action handoff and then go ahead and throw it right at my user. And to be honest, I was just holding wide just to bat the ball down. I didn't really care about intercepting it. And yes, he went ahead and pressed me again, and Calvin Johnson will get a touchdown. Again, every single time you bring that safety down in the box and I see Calvin Johnson and I see your guy lined up one-on-one with Calvin, no space at all, there's 9 out of 10 times that ball is going deep and it's going right to Calvin Johnson, especially with his 94 speed. He can outrun your safety. He can outrun your cornerback one-on-one. If you're not having safety help, you need to go ahead and get some safety help or else you're going to get destroyed every single play. So, again, I don't like to throw it deep, as you know, throw it up jump balls as much as, you know, as the next guy. But when it comes to seeing one-on-one matchups like that, I just somewhat have to, you know. So anyway, up 24-0 here, and my opponent ends up scoring a touchdown on this play because my guy bats it forward right into Michael Irvin's hands, giving him a touchdown, and then he goes for 2. He gets the 2. Doesn't matter, though. I do win this game 24-8. So just like that, let's go ahead and start off with the second game. Now, second game, again, I'm going to start off just like the first game, running the ball and trying to establish the run in this ball game. 1st down and 10, you see right there, we end up losing 3 yards. So next play later, I'm going to go ahead and roll out to my right-hand side and go ahead and throw it to my running back, tight end, who is going to go ahead and get all the way down to the 34-yard line before getting tackled by Ronnie Lott. 3rd down and 8 here, and I just make the stupidest mistake, and this is also why I don't pass the ball that much. His user is literally right there. I see it right there, and I know if I throw this pass, it's going to be a pick. And I still mentally will throw a pass like that. And it's just so stupid. I don't know why I always end up doing that. But it doesn't matter because 1st down and 10, he's going to go ahead and get hit, fumble the ball, and Rod Woodson returns it for 6. Somehow, Dan Marino right there almost caught me. If Dan Marino would have tackled me by my ankles there, I probably would have rage quit and quit this game. And you probably would not have seen this game because it would have been literally like a minute-long gameplay. I would have rage quit so badly. 3rd down and 11 here. He's going to run the ball and not pick up any kind of yardage. So I get the ball back. 3rd down and 3 here. And I'm going to go ahead and have all day to throw it. Roll out to my left-hand side. Throw it to my running back down the field and get down to about the 26-yard line. 1st down and 10 here. We go right back to the running game. And obviously, he's able to stop Barry Sanders there. Roll out to my left here. All day throw again. And throw it off my back leg. And somehow complete it to my running back down the field. And again, that's why I got Steve Young. Steve Young is a freaking monster. Right here, I go ahead and spin out Ronnie Lott for a touchdown. And just like that, we all up 14-0 in this ball game. 2nd down and 9 here. He's going to throw the ball deep. And I'm going to get a user interception just like that. User lurk. And I'm not able to house this. I really wish I was. I probably should have ran to the right a little bit better. And I probably would have housed it. But anyway, 1st down and 10 here. We're going to go ahead and have all day to throw it. Run up the middle and go ahead and pick up so much yardage down to his 29-yard line. And again, another reason why I got Steve Young is his rushing ability. Now, I loved Vic, and I did have Vic for a short amount of time, but he has 92 speed, which is so awesome, but his throw accuracy is not that great. And passes like this is why I got Steve Young. He can put the money right on the dot, 10 out of 10 times. So 21-0, and we go ahead and show a kickoff. So either he scores on this kickoff or I score on this kickoff. That's how my monitor goes with kickoffs. Either I score or he scores, and of course it's me who's the one scoring. 28-0, and obviously my opponent's not going to stay in this ball game for too much longer. With being down 28-0, even if it's right before halftime, he throws it up deep, and of course, Harrison Smith gets an interception. I was using him, but nonetheless, Harrison Smith, another interception. He is just the best safety in this game. I love Harrison Smith. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one as Barry Sanders destroys his defense yet again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.